Hey everyone, today I'm doing a buying guide for the 2026 Dodge Durango. I used to do these all the time on the channel, haven't done as many recently, but I'm pretty excited about this Durango, so I'll go over every single option for each model in the lineup, such as colors and packages, and go over all the prices of each. Hopefully this guide helps you decide on a model, or maybe you'll just find it interesting to see what's offered like I do. Another note, this is for all American cars only, with US prices and options. So this Durango lives on, back for more. Some say this SUV is long in the tooth, but you can't deny its success as it continues to sell well each year between 50 to 70,000 units annually. This year Dodge has made a questionable decision, removing the V6 models and selling V8s only. This is great for V8 lovers, but I know a lot of people do love the trusty V6 Durangos for the reliability and better fuel economy, so I'm not sure why Dodge would remove them entirely. Now, before people start saying, oh, but why do I see 2026 V6s listed on the Dodge price configurator? Well, I've got the answer. First, Dodge stated that all the Durangos ordered/produced after August 13th, 2025 will come standard with a HEMI, but of course there was some production already scheduled beyond that date, and some 2026s were already produced and delivered to dealers before that date, with the factories expecting them to be the typical V6s and building them as such. So Dodge isn't building any new V6 Durangos for retail sale as of now, but there are existing dealer inventory as well as fleet units that are available. That's why the configurator shows the option. It's supposed to help buyers find those remaining vehicles already in stock. Note that Canada will still get the V6 GT. It's unique to Canada as it says on the Stellantis website. So the 2026 lineup will have an odd mix of models. It has the old GT and GT Plus, not available for order, but some will still already be produced and kicking around. There's the new GT all-wheel drive HEMI V8, also in Plus and Premium form with the 5.7-liter HEMI. The RTs will have the 6.4-liter HEMIs, but they aren't yet announced or available to order. And the SRT Hellcat is back in regular and Jailbreak form. So let's cover them all. So first is the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6, found on pre-August 13th order Durango GT and GT Plus. It's rated for 295 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, paired with the 850 RE 8-speed automatic transmission. MPG is 18 city and 25 highway for the rear-wheel drive, and 17 city and 24 highway on the all-wheel drive. The towing capacity with this engine is 6,200 pounds, and it has a 3.45 rear axle ratio. So again, I'll cover them, but the following GT and GT Plus models are not actually available for order, but some will have been built before August 13th, and either sold already or available for sale. You can tell by the name, as GT is the old V6 version, while the new ones are called GT all-wheel drive HEMI. The GT is the base model at $38,995 with the 3.6-liter. It comes in rear-wheel drive standard at that price. All-wheel drive will add $2,000. This is the only model that doesn't have all-wheel drive standard. These base GTs, if you can find them, come standard with the 10.1-inch Uconnect 5 with navigation and Apple CarPlay/Android Auto, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, rear park assist system, a 6-speaker stereo, and 12-way power driver seat. Inside will be standard black cloth heated bucket seats and a heated flat bottom steering wheel with paddle shifters. Wheels are either 20 by 8-inch fine silver standard or 20 by 8-inch black noise as an upgrade, both with 265/50 R20 BSW all-season tires. As for packages, the GT could be had with the $395 all-weather package, $1,195 trailer tow group, the $2,595 blacktop package, which adds those black wheels, black mirrors, and black badges, and you can pay $1,500 for the Radford track experience. If you're wondering, the Radford Racing School offers professional instruction for high-performance driving and racing for drivers of all ages and skill levels, and it's the official high-performance track driving school of Dodge SRT. $695 black tubular side steps by Mopar will be the only paid option for the GT. The GT Plus is the next step up at $46,095, and it's essentially just adding more features for the price over the GT, along with all-wheel drive standard. That includes heated first and second row leather trim seats, adaptive cruise control with forward collision warning, a power sunroof, and a 10-speaker Alpine stereo, among other things. The same two wheels are available as on the GT. On this Plus, it adds an optional blacktop redline package, which we'll talk more about on the more available models. The Plus did allow more access for customization, like 5 racing stripe options for $1,495, $1,595 second row fold and tumble captain's chairs, and an available 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio system with a subwoofer for $1,495. Now we can move on to the real lineup, we'll call it. As Dodge promised this past August, every Durango ordered after August 13th will have a HEMI V8 in the US, and that begins with this GT all-wheel drive HEMI, which is essentially like a rebadged RT, as it has the 5.7 liter HEMI V8. That engine has 360 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque, along with the 8 HP70 8-speed automatic transmission. EPA ratings go down to 14 city, 21 highway MPG. Towing goes up to 7,200 pounds standard, but it can be improved to 8,700 pounds with the tow and go package added. So this model starts at $43,090 and has a more aggressive and muscular look with a performance fascia and hood and black grille. The GT all-wheel drive HEMI will get an all-wheel drive badge, along with the GT badge on the liftgate and HEMI lettering on the front fenders. Inside there's a 10.1-inch Uconnect 5 with 9 Alpine speakers and a 506-watt amplifier standard with 7 passenger seating via cloth bucket seats with a shift insert. 4 wheels are available. Standard are 20 by 8-inch satin carbon split 5-spoke wheels. The same design in black comes with the black top, while the satin carbon 20 by 10-inch wheels come with the tow and go package, and a tow and go plus the black top will get you the 20 by 10-inch black noise wheels. Packages here include the $2,045 blacktop package, adding gloss black badges, mirrors, roof rails, satin black taillight, the 20 by 8-inch black wheels, and black exhaust tips. The tow and go is the big one. For $6,195, it adds a 160 mph speedometer, adaptive damping suspension with performance tuned steering and a performance exhaust, automatic LED headlights, black Brembo brake calipers, a class 4 receiver hitch, trailer brake controller, wider 20 by 10-inch wheels with run-flat tires, the Quadra-Track active on-demand 4-wheel drive system, electronic limited slip differential, and a few different drive modes. 4 dual stripes are available in bright blue, flame red, low gloss gunmetal, or sterling silver for $14.95. There are not many other upgrades as this is still technically the base model now, and there are no interior upgrades at all. The next model is the GT Plus all-wheel drive HEMI at $46,590. The differences aren't huge. Upgrades over the regular GT HEMI will include standard leather trim seats still in 7-passenger configuration, heated second-row seats, 8-way power driver and 8-way passenger seat with memory, ventilated front seats, a power sunroof, a 115-volt power outlet, trailer brake controller, and adaptive cruise control with stop. So that's not a bad haul for the $3,500 upcharge. A few more options are unlocked on this model as well. There are 4 different wheel variations here: 20 by 8-inch satin carbon split 5-spoke, 20 by 8-inch black noise split 5-spoke, and 20 by 10-inch in either forged Y-spoke satin black or the painted satin carbon. This model does unlock the $3,495 black top redline package, and this adds a lot of features that you can see on screen, notably black exhaust tips, an SRT rear spoiler, performance splitter, leather SRT performance seats with second row folding and tumble captain's chairs, and pretty much all black everything else. The leather seats can be had in either black or ebony red inside. This model also adds the option of black dual stripes with redline red tracers for $1,495, in addition to the other 4 stripe options from before. Next up is the GT Premium all-wheel drive HEMI, which adds $2,405 to the price, and that gives you a 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio system with an 825-watt amplifier versus the 9-speaker Alpine system with a 506-watt amplifier that was on the GT Plus. It also adds bright cargo area scuff pads and what used to be the carbon and suede package, which adds a suede headliner instead of cloth black, and forged carbon fiber interior accents. The Premium also adds lane departure warning plus, so again there's some value here. The additional options, add-ons, wheels, and other features are identical to the GT Plus. Now the next models up are not officially released, but they will be the RT and likely RT Plus and or Premium. Now Dodge has promised us the Durango RT with 392 HEMI power, standard with the 6.4 liter HEMI V8, delivering 475 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque, which is a 115 horsepower increase over that 5.7 liter HEMI that previously powered the RT. Dodge did say it delivers the most horsepower available in the industry for under $50,000, so this suggests a base RT might be around $49,995, but of course we don't know yet as the model's not yet on sale. So when it arrives, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated, but for now we wait. Moving on to the SRT Hellcat, This model gets a 6.2-liter supercharged HEMI V8 engine that produces 710 horsepower and 645 pound-feet of torque. This Hellcat can move from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3.5 seconds, hit a quarter-mile time of 11.5 seconds, and reach a top speed of 180 miles an hour. The Hellcat costs $79,995, which is actually $5,000 less than the 2025 version. It comes standard with wider 20x10-inch wheels, black high-performance leather and suede seats in 5-passenger configuration, Brembo 6-piston brakes, Bilstein adaptive damping suspension, SRT performance pages on the 10.1-inch Uconnect 5 screen, SRT Hellcat badges on the tailgate and fenders, the 9-speaker Alpine audio system, and a 200-mile speedometer, among many other features. The wheels are standard 20x10-inch machine-faced with dark pockets, and 295/45 ZR20 Pirelli Verde Zero all-season tires are standard. The only packages available are the $995 third-row seating group, which allows for a 7-seater Hellcat, and the trailer tow group. The only options are $595 Pirelli P0 3-season tires and a $1,495 power sunroof. For $1,590 more, you get the top model SRT Hellcat Jailbreak for $81,585. It has the exact same powertrain as the Hellcat, but the add-ons here would be a ton of customizations, as well as a Jailbreak interior badge stamped into the carbon fiber trim inside. There are a few packages, notably the $2,000 Premium Group, which adds a 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, some safety features, and some interior features like a supercharged sill plate. As for all the customizing, first there are 6 wheel finishes, including the standard machine face with dark pockets, satin carbon, lights out, brass monkey, forged Y-spoke, lights out, and forged Y-spoke brass monkey at a cost of $1,295. Each of these wheels gets 6-piston Brembos in your choice of yellow, orange, or black for $595, or there's the standard red ones. As for the Hellcat logo badge on the fenders, aside from the stock silver, you can choose from gray metallic, red, brass monkey, yellow, or orange for $595. The dual stripes include bright blue, flame red, low gloss gunmetal, black with redline red tracer, and sterling silver, each for $1,495. There's also a new gloss black painted hood available for $3,000. Moving inside, there are 5 color options. Black Laguna leather and Alcantara comes in 5 or 7-passenger configuration. In 6-passenger configuration, you can choose Laguna leather in hammerhead gray, sepia, or demonic red, or ebony red Napa leather. Seatbelt choices include black, hammerhead gray, red, or sepia for $495 each. Other standalone options include Pirelli P0 295/45 ZR20 tires for $595, a $495 suede headliner, a leather and suede wrapped steering wheel for $495, the $1495 power sunroof, and $195 Eclipse black exhaust tips. Now moving on to the last part of the video, we'll look at the paint colors. 2026 offers 7 colors. Diamond black, vapor gray, destroyer gray, octane red, and white knuckle are returning colors. Green Machine is new, and B5 Blue is the latest color that is only available on orders after November 4th, 2025. B5 Blue was last offered in 2018 in limited quantities on some RTs and just the Mopar 18 SRT Durango. Some paint will cost $595 extra, while others have no upcharge. Finally, here's a list of some of the changes year over year. So that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed checking out all that the 2026 Dodge Durango has to offer, and make sure to check out my other buying guides this year as the new Dodge models are released. Let me know what you think about the 2026 Durango down in the comments section below. Would love to hear your thoughts and or questions. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for all your Mopar content, and I'll see you in the next video.